You think the grind is broken because it hurts, but what if the hurt is the confirmation? What if the pain is the receipt that you showed up, not damage, not failure, just proof? Listen, nobody warns you about this part. The moment when effort stops feeling noble and starts feeling lonely. When the days stack up and nothing claps back, and that's where most people quit and call it self-care. Did you expect transformation without friction? Did you really think the old you would leave quietly? Or did you assume comfort would applaud while you dismantled it? Because that's not how change works. I won't lie to you, I've been there. That moment after loss when the adrenaline fades and all that's left is soreness and doubt sharing the same room. That pain didn't ruin me, it exposed me. Here's the part no one tells you. Pain isn't a wall, it's a mirror. It shows you exactly who you are when excuses stop working. And that reflection doesn't lie. Did you think discipline was supposed to feel inspiring? Did you imagine clarity before consistency? Or were you hoping the grind would negotiate with your mood? Because it never does. Discipline isn't something you feel, it's something you install. A system that runs when emotions crash and motivation goes silent. That's the difference. I know that ache in the chest when you're recovering from something you didn't plan to survive, when your body moves forward but your confidence limps behind. That's not weakness, that's the rebuild phase. Pain shows up when identity is under construction, when the old wiring resists being replaced, muscles tear, habits break, ego bleeds, and construction is never quiet. So ask yourself this, when it started hurting, did you treat it like a warning sign or a green light? Did you slow down or listen closer? Because that choice defines you. I felt that lie before, the one that whispers, if it hurts this much, something must be wrong, when nothing was wrong. Something was finally changing, and that lie always works for comfort. Look at fighters who lasted, not the loud ones, the quiet ones. Rock Lee training with weights on his legs, laughed at, broken, getting back up, because that wasn't talent, that was tolerance. Pain carved his identity long before victory ever showed up, before respect arrived. And respect always arrives late. Pain always arrives early. Did you expect applause during training, witnesses in the gym at dawn? Or were you hoping someone would validate the suffering? Because they won't. I know because I've seen it. The days you wake up sore from yesterday and still show up, not angry, not hyped, just committed. That's when the shift happens. That soreness isn't punishment for trying. It's proof yesterday wasn't wasted. Proof you didn't negotiate your standards. Receipts don't lie. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Pain gets emotional before it gets physical. The doubt, the boredom, the quiet question of, is this worth it? And that's the real test. Did you keep going when progress stopped announcing itself? When recovery felt slower than the effort you put in? Because that's where identity locks in. I won't pretend this is easy. The grind takes things from you. Time, softness, old friendships that only like the comfortable version of you. And growth always charges a fee. But pain doesn't take without giving. It trades weakness for structure, chaos for order, if you don't run from it. I remember rebuilding after a setback, moving slower than my pride wanted, counting reps instead of wins, trusting process over feeling. And that patience hurt. Pain slowed me down enough to learn precision, to stop chasing hype and start honoring systems. Sleep dialed in, training logged, no drama, just discipline. So be honest with yourself. Are you avoiding pain or avoiding the identity that comes with enduring it? Because that answer matters. Comfort wants you soft and repeatable. Pain wants you sharp and specific. One keeps you liked, the other makes you reliable. Survivors don't personalize pain, they study it, they ask what it's trying to teach, and that's maturity. When your body aches, it's adapting. When your routine feels heavy, it's solidifying. Weight means substance, empty things feel light. Did you think becoming someone new wouldn't require killing familiar habits, familiar excuses, familiar versions of yourself? Funerals are quiet. I've watched people heal wrong, chasing relief instead of resilience, numbing instead of strengthening. Pain postponed always returns louder, with interest. Pain handled correctly turns into confidence you don't announce, posture that doesn't bend, silence that holds weight, and that's earned. This was never you versus the world. It's you versus the voice that wants out early. And that voice is lying. The grind hurts because it's supposed to, because comfort doesn't build capacity and ease doesn't forge identity. Steel needs heat. I know the moment you're in right now, tired but not finished, sore but still standing, wondering if this suffering means anything. It does. Every rep completed while doubting rewrites who you are. Every day you don't quit installs another layer of trust. And trust is built here. Did you want results, or did you want proof of who you are under pressure? Because results fade. Staying hurts, leaving hurts differently. One sharpens you, the other haunts you, so choose your pain. The grind isn't cruel, it's honest. It gives back exactly what you put in. Nothing more, nothing less. So when it burns, when it aches, when recovery feels slow, don't ask how to escape it. Ask who it's building. Stand there, breathe through it. Don't dramatize it or glorify it. Just endure with intent. You're not broken because it hurts. You're being shaped because you stayed. Rise little by little.